Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at the top 50 most played games according to those who log plays, such as myself, for the month of April 2023. Now 5 games have dropped off, including Gloomhaven, which I did play yesterday. That was Gloomhaven and I lost again. Then we've had also Tapestry, Seven Wonders Architects, King of Tokyo and Can't Stop, which have also dropped off. If you've got to see my video in particular for how to play Seven Wonders Architects, please just Google Seven Wonders Architects and AmassGames. Right up, so let's start at number 50. This is a game that you can play just as a 2 by Sébastien Pochon. This is probably just listed for the 2nd edition, and it is back on this list. I say it's on this list. It is on boardgamearena as well, so make sure you check out my boardgamearena playlist as well. And this particular game has jumped 2 positions, so yep, it's definitely hanging around here. The highest has actually only been 42 on this list, so it's interesting. Came out in 2009, and there are 5 games on this list from 2023 of interest. Next up we have Point Salad. Check out my setup, play and review video for this, and this is up 1 position. It has 71 new players. At 48 we have got That's Pretty Clever, perhaps my least favourite of that tetralogy, and it's the 5th highest new entry. Then at 47, Fantasy Realms. Check out, I do my videos for Fantasy Realms 2 at the Deluxe Edition, but check out my Marvel Remix Edition in particular. Again, just Google AmassGames and Marvel Remix. 4th highest entry, and check out my top 50, of course, playlist as well, alongside my AmassGames playlist and my How to Set Up, Play and Review, amongst other playlists. Then we have the Crew Mission Deep Sea. Also BGA, it is down 1 position. It's my favourite of the 2. There's a new one coming out by Thomas Singh as well. I've also got a Cosmos playlist. So 2nd most plays per player. At 45 we have Root. I do have other games by Leader Games I'll be bringing you, but this is the biggest faller, dropping 11 positions. Then Viticulture Essential Edition, dropping 8 positions as well. These crunchier games are falling off. 3rd least plays per player. But then Jaws of the Lion, which is the smaller version of Gloomhaven, still pretty big, down 6 positions. At 42 we have Cartographers. Check out loads of my videos for this. I got this really early when it came out, so before it kind of exploded. So this is down 4 positions. And at 41, Zex Nimmt up 5 positions. A nice party month last month for April. Again, Easter and stuff like that, I think a big factor going on there. And 40 down 8 positions, the least place per player is Flamecraft. Then 39, the big boy, because I think it's just the big boy. No change, it's the 3rd most plays per player at 39 for Frosthaven, most time spent playing. Then Distilled, it's the 3rd highest new entry. It is up 24 positions. Looks quite interesting. And then we've got Ticket to Ride down 6 positions. So classic, but dropping a bit. And then Architects West Kingdom, 3rd highest riser. That would be the boardgamearena effect. And then we've got Splendid Jewel, joint the 2nd biggest faller. It's not really hanging on that well, down 9 positions. Diamond's Journey, I did play this, really crunchy, didn't really bite for me that well, to be honest. 2nd highest entry. I did play the deluxe edition, very lovely pieces though, although some bits are a bit tricky to see. And then at 33 we have Space Base, also BGA, no change. 32, Marvel Champions the card game, most plays per player, 2nd most time spent playing. Then we have Scythe, it's the joint 2nd biggest fall at 30. We have Welcome To and a Roll and Write, or Flip and Write in fact, down 1 position, like Cartographers, another Flip and Write. And It's a Wonderful World down 4 positions, which I didn't like as much as I thought I would. And then we have the Castles of Burgundy, who I did meet. He's a very tall, muscular chap, down 1 position at 28. 27, check out my How to Set Up, Play and Review videos for the 1st and 2nd edition of Seven Wonders. This is just listing for the 1st edition. I know the 2nd edition is a few spaces below this as well. And then Sagrada, check out my How to Set Up, Play and Review and dice distancing video. There's a video coming soon, very soon, in fact, for how far dice roll. Especially I think small dice and plastic dice have a certain je ne sais quoi. So that is 26, rounding off the top or bottom half as you look at it, of this top 50 plays. So this is up 4 positions as well. I might, actually, in fact, I do have the 5 to 6 player expansion, so I look forward to seeing actually what do we do knowing you only have 5 colours, how does that impact it. So a big of a beast. This is also Brass Birmingham. It's the biggest fallen player, it's 2nd biggest faller, and the 2nd least plays per player. Like I said, crunchiness a factor. We also have Star Wars deck building game, also some degree crunchiness, 2nd biggest fallen players. Terraforming Wars Ares Expedition is 5 positions dropped as well. At 22, we have the 2nd biggest rise in players, I think because of the passing of Klaus Teuber at the very beginning announcement of April. That's the highest riser. Acropolis is the 2nd highest riser, again due to boardgamearena. And Spirit Island, no change at 20. King Domino, it's 3rd least time spent playing at 19. That also check out my video for King Domino. Ra, quite a bit odd on this one. So this is the highest new entry. This is because it's 25th Century Games Edition, and it's the Art of Iono tool, and of course it's Reiner Knizia. So loads of games I love by Reiner Knizia. This one I don't like as much as others, but I know loads of people really do highly rate it. And then we have Patchwork up 2 positions at 17, also BGA. Also check out my videos for that, as well as Just One, which I played before it even came out. And this is second least plays per player, up 7 positions. Carcassonne, BGA as well, no change. 14, down 3 positions for Splendor, so maybe it's being eroded by Splendor Duo for the time being. Then Everdell, down 3 positions. I'll be doing a load of videos for Everdell soon. So again, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share. We have 12. We have Heat, Pedal to Metal. Haven't got a chance to play it yet, but I was due to. Up 2 positions. The Quacks of Quedlinburg, up 1 position at 11. 10, again, check out my video for Quacks of Quedlinburg. Loads of stuff I've done for that. And expansions and stuff. 7 Wonder Duo as well. Third biggest fall in players. Keep saying duos because I played a game which has a duo element earlier as well, down 2. 9, still holding on at 9 still. Haven't made my video for you yet for Scout, but I do have it because my copy was held by the designer who may or may not have had COVID, so I've not got around to wanting to open the cover yet. At least time spent playing. Dropping 1 at 8, it is Lost Ruins of Arnak. Now there's a second expansion which I think is out, and yep, hasn't impacted the numbers yet. So it's Terraforming Mars, down 1 position, nothing new with them. But we do have Dune Imperium also down 1 at 6. Azul down 1 as well at 5. And it's Cascadia, which has added 312 new players. It's the third biggest game in players, but it's also dropped 1 rank because Earth, which released on the same day on boardgamearena and physical copies, didn't like it as much as I hoped. Maybe I'll like it more in person. Biggest gain in players, so it's jumped 10 positions. Then we have Arc Nova, no change, third most time spent playing, which means Wingspan again has no change. In at number 1, it has been number 1 for many months, and it's been in this top 50 for 49. So thanks very much for watching. Speak to you again next month. Of course, another video will be available tomorrow, as it has been daily for many years now. For now, back to the table.